Hi, welcome to the Gratitude Incarnate podcast. I'm your host, Amanda Rose, and today I want to talk to you about affirmations, and specifically I wanted to bring you guys 7 affirmations that I found in the book that I'm currently reading, The Success Principles by Jack Canfield. Jack Canfield is a national bestseller of the Chicken Soup for the Soul books. I found out about him in the movie The Secret, and I started following almost everybody that's in The Secret. And in doing that, I have read a few of his books, and I'm currently reading this one, The Success Principles. So I had a conversation with someone a couple weeks ago, and they said, affirmations don't work. Well, here's the thing. If you have been listening to this podcast, if you worked with affirmations before, you know that we get what we speak, So if you're saying affirmations don't work, that's probably why they're not working. But that's okay. We don't have to judge other people. Everybody gets their own experience in life, and that's just not my experience. In my experience, affirmations work very, very well. And I feel like when people have that experience, affirmations don't work, I think it's because they're really not putting the feeling into it, It's about intention. Affirmations work when you have intention and feeling. When you put those things together and you speak them out loud, you are a powerful creator. And that's what we do with our affirmations. We create the life we want. And I think sometimes we look for these instant cures, and you have to understand that your current reality is the residual effect of your past circumstances and choices. Okay, so the things that we're saying now, yes, they may serve you now instantly. There have been plenty of times where I've said affirmations about receiving money, gifts, healing my body, where I have seen instant results. But there are definitely other times where I need to repeat these affirmations in order to start embodying these feelings so these things can start showing up in my life, okay? Because there's a time delay for a reason. And again, I'm going to go back to The Secret. If you haven't seen this movie, I highly recommend that you watch it. And just watch it with an open mind, Be skeptical. We all need to be a little skeptical. Don Miguel Ruiz writes about this in The Fifth Agreement. You may have heard of the 4 agreements. The 5th agreement is be skeptical. Okay, sure, fine. But when you start to apply these things to your life, like the law of attraction, affirmations, and you really get into the feeling behind it, you'll understand, oh, wow, this really does work, And I don't know about anybody else, but I had to kind of kick myself, I'm at a point now where I don't beat myself up anymore, figuratively or literally. But yeah, so I was exposed to The Secret when I was 17, 18, 19, something like that. I want to say 19. And I just thought it was a bunch of junk, if I'm being honest. This is a bunch of old people. They're really not, what is the freaking secret? Can somebody tell me already? This doesn't make any sense to me. Okay, attracts like. Okay, whatever. This does not work. And then it was it planted a little seed in my subconscious mind. All these little things that they talked about. But these little seeds were like little puzzle pieces, and nothing had really come together yet. And as I started manifesting things in my life, I was like, oh, this is crazy. This is magical. What is going on? And fortunately for me, one of the most difficult times of my life, going through my depression, at the height of my success in my business and my life, and feeling so empty, led me to so much fulfillment through gratitude and all these practices. And that just brought me back around to the law of attraction and the secret. And I was like, wow, where could you have been if you were more open and receptive to, really applying these principles to your life the first time around, like 10, basically almost, maybe even over 10 years ago. What is that, 29? Yeah, like over 10 years ago. So now, like I said, now I don't beat myself up about things. It is what it is. I am so grateful for everything, all those experiences, because they led me to where I am now. And where I am now is this journey of sharing that experience with others so that they don't feel alone, so that they have tools to overcome those feelings themselves. People just like you were in ways are like me. And that's why I show up and do these things. And that's why I'm here to tell you, don't listen when people tell you affirmations don't work. Don't let that get into your head like a sickness, like a germ, that can spread so easily. That's why we're at where we are at with our current social paradigm, okay, is because of statements like that. Affirmations do work, and they are so powerful. And full circle moment, that's why we're here today, because this book, The Success Principle, talks about the power of these affirmations. And there are 7 really powerful affirmations in here that I really wanted to share with you guys this month. So instead of the typical, I am grateful to be, fill in the blank like I normally do each month, this month, I wanted to bring you guys some affirmations from Jack Canfield, kind of to give you some exposure to his work and introduce you to him in that way, and let this work in your life like it has in mine. So let's go ahead and get into these affirmations. I am going to do them in the same format that I normally do them. I'm going to say them once, give a pause, say it again, give another pause, and move into the next one. So all you'll do is just repeat after me in the pause. Let's get started. God is my infinite supply, and large sums of money come to me quickly and easily for the highest good of all concerned. God is my infinite supply, and large sums of money come to me quickly and easily for the highest good of all concerned. I want to repeat that again, and we're going to use the universe interchangeably for the word God, okay? The universe is my infinite supply, and large sums of money come to me quickly and easily for the highest good of all concerned. The universe is my infinite supply, and large sums of money come to me quickly and easily for the highest good of all concerned. I now have more money than I need to do everything I want to do. I now have more money than I need to do everything I want to do. Money comes to me in many unforeseen ways. Money comes to me in many unforeseen ways. I am making positive choices about what to do with my money. I am making positive choices about what to do with my money. Every day, my income increases whether I am working, playing, or sleeping. Every day, my income increases whether I am working, playing, or sleeping. All my investments are profitable. All my investments are profitable. People love to pay me money for what I most enjoy doing. People love to pay me money for what I most enjoy doing. Okay, so that's going to be it. So these are some affirmations I found on page 378 of Jack Canfield's The Success Principles. The first affirmation, I just wanted to switch the term of God around. You can put whatever term you want there, label. Don't get caught up on that. Don't let that stop you. You may not feel like you're a religious person, or maybe you like to refer to God as the universe or source. You can say that however you like. The affirmations are still really, really powerful. And this is what we're doing. We are planting seeds in our subconscious mind. We are planting seeds in our mindset garden, okay? And these seeds are going to grow and they're going to bloom into the beautiful life that we want for ourselves. And I'm going to tell you, these affirmations are really a lot around money and success. And it's obviously because this book is called The Success Principles. But it's important to remember here that you may not always feel like what you're saying is truthful. A part of your mind might pop up and say, that's not us. This isn't right, Maybe your brain says, all my investments haven't been profitable, Maybe you're like, there's no way I can make money in my sleep. That doesn't make sense. I can't work while I'm sleeping. Just be open to these things coming in a different way from what you expect. Be open to things coming in unknown ways. And just be open to these affirmations working in your life. Don't shut them down before you give them a chance. And if you give them a chance and you're like, I just don't think this works, try it again. Habits take 21 days to form. You don't just go to the gym one time and do 20 reps with dumbbells and look at yourself in the mirror and flex your muscle and say, oh, it's not any bigger. This didn't work. Because if you did, you're probably going to be out of shape and, you can't, that's not how it works. You can't eat a salad one time and still have problems with your digestive tract, and say, oh, these greens are not helping me. That's not fair. You have to give it time. The time delay serves us because it also lets us know what actually doesn't work. So give it a chance. Give it the 21 days to start the habit and see where that takes you. So I hope you find these affirmations helpful this month. I decided to go with these specific affirmations because they really coincide with the ones that we're going to be doing for the subscription podcast episode this month, where we are going to be doing affirmations all about billionaire beliefs. I am so excited. It's going to be so fun. These affirmations are going to change our lives. So stay tuned for that. If you're not subscribing, you can just click the link at the top of the show and it'll take you right over there to start today. All right. So thank you so much. I love you so much. I can't wait to talk to you next week, and have a grateful day.